That is definitely something to be noticed when you spawn in and you're staring at cow prints. And it kind of actually looks like cow. Welcome back! I know it's been a few weeks, and I now have a new ship here, but if you've caught or stayed kind of, or basically, if you've watched the live streams, you've kind of know what's going on. My brother Skull and Arms, Chris, uh, wanted to play with me, and then we have built this cow ship, gone to Mars, come back. It's as you can see, I have two signals called Mistake and Cow Ship. So that kind of summarizes what happened. But he wants to kind of continue this adventure. Now, the one thing I want to do is I want a station or a base that is straight above us in an asteroid to kind of service our missions with the cow ship. Because I think our next stream is going to be building out the cow ship a little bit better, giving it some armor, doing all of that. Since the very hard to tell, but this front half was the original cow ship. I designed it to pretty much not come back from Mars, fly there, do some stuff, and then come, potentially come back. We have since added on a appendage or a tail, and I have some ideas for adding on other things to the cow ship, which we are going to affectionately rename the Mothership. That's a thing that's going to happen. So yes. So today I'm going to work on getting a little rover set up to start flying and traveling back between this base and the asteroid base that I want to build. Which I may have to steal the Mothership for a little bit to do that. We'll see. So to start, I think I'm just going to build a scout ship to kind of A, give me some waypoints, and B, get us in and out of the atmosphere, and will potentially become the shuttle that traverses between the 2 points on Earth and here. And I'm going to do it, I think, mainly. I don't know. I'm gonna see how I feel as I'm building this. All right, I have kind of the back end of this going. Cow ship's kind of ominous with that red light. Yeah, I've got the back end of this kind of going, and I'm not disliking it. Just got to figure out what else I'm gonna do here. This is quite a unique style, but I may have some ideas. All right, it's definitely not the prettiest ship at the moment, but it definitely will fit 3 passengers, which is what we currently have. And I'm hoping that it is quite maneuverable. I don't want to necessarily break that yet. But what I do want to do is add some cargo, because this should be good. If we do medium, we can plummet directly to where it'll need to be. It is a very weird looking ship, but let's give it a try. I need to break it free and then go get it topped up, because I'm going to guess this doesn't have, yeah, it doesn't have anything for hydrogen right now. So I'm gonna need to fill that up here real quick. But let's let's make sure I have some place to park it first. Matter of fact, you can come over here, and we're gonna park you right here. And I know we're not supposed to do this, but that's just gonna get turned off. My Star Trek-esque ship is going to get turned off. Alright, so we're gonna break that, and this is gonna immediately plummet to the ground. Now, why did it do that? I don't know. It's got fuel. It might be too heavy. Or I might just be out of fuel. Hold on. Let's look at hydrogen tank. Oh, it's completely out. Okay, that makes sadly some sense. Alright. Okay, so I think to potentially combat this, we are going to also include atmospherics on this. I think that's the easiest way around it, and it wouldn't hurt considering this is going to be an atmospheric ship anyway. Okay, I should have enough for us to gain lift here. I say that, I absolutely do not. But that's okay. I just need to... Oh, Jesus, that's the... That harpy's going to have a bad day here real shortly. That harpy has a bad day. That harpy is now crashing. Okay. I need to get... Do I have it? I do not. A connector thrown onto the back of this ship. Oh, there goes that again. Because this is going to be problematic to say the least. Alright, we'll fly in here. I'm trying to keep it... Alright, I need to set down because I have to get my angle better. I have a feeling once this has hydrogen, it'll be a little bit on the more manageable side. I don't care about a stupid... Go away! Alright, I want the connector. Witch lock, okay. I can't see. Oh, I'm way far to the... Oh, this is kind of a pain to maneuver. I can't see what I'm... Oop. Yeah, I'm too far forward. Oh, this is something. Oh. Got it. Oh. Okay, that was way too much of a problem. Oh, let me go refuel. All right, we are 21% or 22% now, I guess. I'm going to let it completely fill before I try and do anything fancy with it. So it's in a state. And unfortunately, I can't... I mean, I can connect to that top cockpit there, but it just wouldn't do anything. So what I want to do is I'm going to have a connection for this outside. Maybe not outside. Maybe into one of these where it'll have a cab hanger. And that's going to be the cab. I'll have one up at the asteroid base and one down here. Potentially down here. I need to do some more designing to this because I think I'm going to outfit it with at least some minimal defenses. Maybe. I may add some more. It doesn't want to fly. I've got to add something to it. But yeah, this is going to be our little shuttle. I need to work on the logistics though. Although now that it has hydrogen, it is a lot more stable. I say that. I still can't park it. Because I'm I don't know where I'm at. There we go. Now it should be a little bit more right. Yeah, I'm going to make a hangar for this out there. I don't want to potentially try and fly it in here with all this stuff. Surprised the miners do so good. Well, they don't, but, you know. And somehow that hydrogen tank that I made has ended up rolling outside and is down here by the cow ship. Or I should say the mothership. That's interesting. I need to potentially move this too. Why I kind of want to store it up in space and not down here. Because down here is a little bit on the dangerous side. Well, since the weather is kind of rainy and Not fun. Let's go to this unknown signal and see what it's got in store for us today. No, we're not. We're going to crash on the mountainside. Oh no. Bye-bye, unknown signal. Yeah, that was given. I need to pay more attention to that. So like I was saying, I'm going to head off to this unknown signal. So a few things have happened with the channel as of late. Firstly, I'm going to change up how things are done a little bit. As if it wasn't already obvious, I've started live streaming on Twitch with my brother. That's going to make up the majority of the Space Engineers content, I think. At least for now. The other thing is, I've stopped pretty much everything else. Cow boots. Oh, that fits the mothership. Yeah, so I've stopped pretty much everything else, and the reason for that was time. I just don't have enough time. And as much fun as I was having recording all of that stuff, it was taking up all of my free time. Even my vacation, which was the majority of the free time, I realized that everything I did was the equivalence of, really need to fix the rest of those. It was the equivalence of my entire weekend that I would have to devote to just doing videos. And there's a lot of other things I want to do that's not conducive to just uploading video. So I am going to be working on a lot of new stuff. Actually, I want the oxygen because I'm probably going to go to space, right? In fact, so yeah, I'm going to be working on some new stuff, and it's just going to be a while before it comes out. But I'd rather put my time into that, which I think will be much more fun for myself and potentially for anyone that's watching than me just making 5 videos a week and putting stuff out like that. That just, even to me right now saying it, that just doesn't seem fun. Well, first of all, I sneezed so hard my headphones came off. Second of all, my gun is firing at Serenity, which is also taking hits. That's something similar. Oh, the poor cow ship. That Serenity is booking it. And I think it's returning fire again. Oh. Too little, too late. How bad did it hurt my ships up here? The purple one's dead. Oh, here comes round 2. 3. I meant 3. Damage the door, some turrets. Where's that gun going? Alright, the cow ship will live on. I need to do something real quick. I just made a new save so that, worst case scenario, I can go back and blueprint the cow ship before it got wrecked. And we can rebuild off of that, which I'm probably gonna have to do now. It's alright. It really didn't do too much. Both gunships are still there. That's the first time I've been hit with my own, devastating gun, and it did quite a number. Alright, now if all works, I should be able to find the Moose ship on here and copy the clipboard. And it's going to be all messed up by... it's not too bad. Okay, I can work with this. We're oriented the right way now, and now I just got to get everything lined up. So, easier said than done, but I can... Vector. Let's see. Now that we've got that lined up, just need to. Okay, that's. I know I could have done this a whole lot easier had I. That's that way. Okay. Means this is down, right? Okay, just wrong way down. Got it. Back at this, we're gonna go get it somewhat. See where we're up. About right. By one. Everything lined up? I think that's everything lined up. I think that's ship rebuilt, more or less. Looks like it. Okay. What I want to do is make sure that keep projection on. All right. We can turn on the build and repairs and rebuild the ship here. All right, the mothership is coming back, and it should forever stay unless something shoots the projector. Bad. No, I lost the one ship. I lost an amount of stuff back here, but these all have projectors, don't they? Just to illustrate my point, it does not. Yeah, that makes sense. No, they have projectors. This one has projectors. But, okay. Maybe this one's actually got shot off. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. Did take some bullets to the floor, but I don't think anything further in got attacked because that hole was always there. Yeah, it was just a massive pounding on the front of the ship here. But with all that said, this should be filled now, and it is, and we're gonna take off and find an asteroid. Now, the one downside to the ship is because I'm on the lower one. What? Top one make more sense? Kind of would. I don't want to whack into anything. And from here, we need to make a... We're going to make GPSs as we go. Like, this right here is going to be the base. Yeah. We're going to make GPSs for the ships to kind of follow. And then we're just going to fly up until we get out of atmosphere and make an out-of-atmospheric one. I know there's a way to do this without using too much fuel, but I'm lazy. Probably also should have put a remote control on this. That would have made way too much sense. Because then I could have just told it to fly back instead of having to have me fly back. So that was on me. Almost there. Although the Walmart happy face does look very creepy from this point of view. We will definitely have our fair share of asteroids to pick from. Thinking the sad part is that one is technically going to be in the gravity well. Won't exactly do us. I have some fun ideas for things to do. Still in the gravity well. I think that might be our winner right there, because that's more than likely going to be out of the gravity well. I say more than likely. Probably not, but I'm going to check it out anyway. Yeah, unfortunately not out of the gravity well, so we're just going to keep going up here. I just realized I screwed up as well. I was supposed to do a GPS of a... It's close enough. Yeah, it's close. I want to see what this big old asteroid over here has to offer us. Not exactly impressed. Let's go to this one. I kind of like the two-tone over there of blue, and that just looks like a massive asteroid. I think we might have a winner. I'm going to try and start slowing down here to get us... kind of close to a few different asteroids. Ooh, and it's out of it. Not that that's exactly a problem. Go down, please. I want to go see. Don't have any lights on my ship itself. Kind of like how this looks almost like a skull. We're gonna see what the inside looks like. Had enough to build the remote control. I did have to sacrifice one of the cargo things, but that's fine. So if we hop into here and we go into the control panel, go to remote control, wherever it may be, to above lake point 1, add that. Speed limit's going to have to be 1,000. That's and control. Oh no, that's not. Yep. Control panel. Control. I need to get rid of all of the thrusters. Oh, I don't want patrol. I want one way. There we go. Autopilot on. So now this is going to fly us home. And hopefully quickly, because there's a SPRT heavy frigate and a dangerous account. It's a horrible spot. That's right. This is going to fly me home, and hopefully in one piece. Speaking of which, in case, I'm going to rename it as 3 here. Oh, that's not here. Shuttle. Okay. Then we're gonna gradually take this home while I finish making my dinner. In fact, for fun, I'm gonna time lapse this next part just to see how it looks.